Alright, guys. Hi, Mulder Yuffie here. We're playing the casting of Frank Stone from the world of Dead by Daylight. And I hope it'll be a good experience. I'm giving us a little intro for the YouTubes when I upload it. So let's go ahead and die alone. How about that? Continue. New game? Yes, new game, of course. New save. Alright. So this was in the demo that I played. Unfortunately, if I knew all this, I would have played the demo on stream. But observer, you will witness suffering, but survival is expected. That sounds like easy mode. Survivor, you will not escape torment, but you may survive. I'll probably do that one. Um, and this one, sacrifice, leave behind all hope of survival. I'm gonna do Survivor because that seems like middle of the road. So let's press that. Oh, it's chugging a little bit. Some will result in death. Okay.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it.
Hold on. Hold on. Are we good on the? Okay, we're good on the volume. All right.
Within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power, infinite in knowledge, voracious in hunger. The entity. A realm so close to ours.
The entities.
Out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
I wish we could change the position of the subtitles. Can't lie, but that's okay. We're all right. See, this was chugging in the demo too. This part. It like fixes itself, but I hear a bitch crying. That's weird. I did not catch that in the demo. Okay. Yeah, it seems once we get out of the eyes of the dog, we actually have a way better frame rate. People going missing. Cedar Steel Mill, 1963. Good, we got color now. It's in color. This guy's a little cute. Hold up. Artifacting doesn't seem as bad. Yeah, it's a story game. Kind of like Telltale or other supermassive games.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Mother Manor. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
My dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
I'm just gonna do what I did last time. I picked Sirius.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm yours to dispose of.
Can I have your name?
Thomas Jefferson Holt. Call me Tom.
We played like the first 40
Sam
minutes
Green.
with the demo or so.
Tom, I want to talk to you about...
I know it about. That missing boy, right?
That's right.
You think he could be missing here?
This mill looks a big place.
Biggest in all Cedar Hills. But that don't make no difference. Ain't no funny business going on around here. Not undermining Merlin's noses.
I think. Can I check your records? I think I picked Curious. I'm pretty sure.
You sound confident.
And rightly so.
Can I check your records?
My records.
After the demo, I'm going in blind.
Out of hour shifts, that sort of thing.
All right, right. Well, gotta be here someplace.
Is that it? It's okay. Allow me.
Hey, Bushido.
I see.
I did questioning.
Have you noticed anything suspicious around the mill?
I'm picking what I would have.
Tonight, last few nights, anything at all?
Nope, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Why, heck, you don't believe me, ask your boss.
My boss.
Sheriff Kusich.
Right. My boss.
He stopped by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here, and Merlin and me not know about it.
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. And he got back in his car and left.
Huh.
Surprised. I picked that one, I think.
So what you're telling me is nobody's actually checked the mill.
I wish I played demo on stream. I wish I'd played
You
it.
say nobody. Does that include Merlin?
No, Tom, it does not. I'm talking human investigators only.
Yeah, seriously.
In
What
that
do you
case, Sam,
think?
I find it hard to argue with your assessment.
He got a big nose. I like it.
Any objections if I take a look around the place?
No objections from me. Of course, everything's locked for the night.
It's not a problem.
There's Merlin, of course.
Of course.
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Thank you for your help, Tom.
Happy to oblige.
So there are little things with screen tearing, which I said was on console too, which I'm noticing. Some of the shading doesn't look as bad as in the demo though. So I mean, props. It's been a while since I've heard that name. Oh, and there wasn't insane pop-in like there was. Okay, that's good. Props to them.
Of course, everything's locked up for the night.
I don't know if Plunder's Instinct will be activated right off. I'm not sure how to activate that. Really. I don't want to miss it. But, oh. Okay. I can keep using it, alright? No? I can't keep using it? Okay, that's unfortunate. Hmm. I thought I went this way. Is there anything over here? Yes, there is. Okay. Yep, I see it. I see it. But how you doing, Bushido? Hope you're having a great day today. Not the crawling through the wall thing that every video game does these days. The Final Fantasy VII remakes were doing that too. Iridescent King. That's a doctor add-on. Okay. The other one is, I think, a bit away, so it's like inside this area. The demo, like it didn't take me that long to do, and then after that, I have no clue what happens. This dude kind of looks like Adam, though. I can't lie.
An open window. I can get in through there. Easy does it.
Okay, let's go here. Yeah. Okay, let's go through this. All right. Okay, I hope you don't hear my background too much. Okay, yeah. They're on the phone, so, or was. Oh, it got real dark over here. Okay. I don't think there's anything in it. I just wanted to make sure there's nothing from the demo that I missed. Yeah, it kind of do. Well, this is like the running animation. And then this is, yeah. I mean, Supermassive made it. I don't think they've ever had, like, really good, like, animations. This glitched out on me last night. So, yeah, the demo definitely had some glitches to it. I'll just leave that on the screen for a second. I don't want to read everything. Frank Stone. But he's on the list. He's on the list. It wouldn't let me see that last night. Because I was trying to play the demo to see if I could run the game, but like, stupid. Just because it's a demo don't mean you can run the full game, and vice versa.
Huh?
Employee's personal record, date employed, February 4th. Surname, preferred name. You can't read it at all. Damn, that bitch is old. Date of birth, April 17th, 1927. Machinists. Damn, they old. He runs. What? I can tell a difference just because, like, it was really sluggish. Last night, his running was, like, way worse, actually. Like, his head would, like, kind of, like, twist to the side, kind of. Like, he was running too fast, and he couldn't keep up with what he was trying to look at. So, I'm glad they fixed that. We'll notice that more once we actually get inside here. Again, I just don't want to miss anything. Trying to make sure.
Here? It's police.
Because I got the 2 collectibles. But I don't know what. See, now that lag. There's something glitchy there. But I don't know if they added anything else from the prologue. Or demo, whatever you want to call it. That'd be neat if they did, like a little surprise. Let me pop out my Plunder's Instinct. Will not work? Ain't gonna work? Okay. Alright.
Who's there?
I kind of want to go up here because I didn't. Let me go up here because I didn't when I played the demo. Let me go upstairs. No, nothing. Okay, it didn't amount. Wait, what did that say? There's a sign I need to read later. Think twice. The best safety measures of mindful worker. Keep yourself. Okay. I wonder if the other characters are gonna run weird too.
Ugh, smells like death.
Let me go over here. Nah, dead ends. Okay. Alright.
Hey, Mr. Green.
Officer.
Oh, yes, sir, of course. We haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No. Sorry. Ugh.
You all right there?
Ugh. Yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission.
Don't
Got
look like
too
it.
Up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
He old too.
It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ugh. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
He seemed concerned then. That dude kind of shady though. I can't lie.
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to. Come here, boy! Dang it! Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it.
I would not be touching any of that, honestly. I don't even know what that is.
You put this out for him?
No?
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener mate?
No, not really. I would know. I'd be the top inspector of that. That's an ear roll.
Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
I picked this option. I gotta stick with it.
Came from someone much older. A teenager, maybe.
Man.
Jesus, married a milkmaid.
Hey, you know about any other folks going missing in Silverhills lately?
He says some funny things.
Well, I don't know. Who would know a thing like that?
Well, somebody does.
They're getting taken by the entity. Of course. Yeah, I need to quit trying to walk into it. It's crazy. I'm gonna go shower? Okay. We just getting started. We'll be here a while. Oh, wait. Wait. I didn't... This wasn't here. I don't remember this being here. Oh, shit. Okay. I'll just put it in there, right? Okay. Taken from behind by the entity Kinky. Literally.
Stay behind me.
Oh, no. I don't remember that being in the demo. Okay. You kind of cute. Can't lie. Oh, I didn't... Okay. I've slept. So, I don't remember everything. Alright, I'm gonna be a little bit goofy with you guys, and y'all ain't gonna believe me. Hold up. You'll see.
What is this thing?
The grape?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
All right, let's try to open it. All right, we're coming up to a part where I was being a goofy.
That's what I need.
I was hoping to pick up one of these pipes because you could never, you know, not go without a weapon just in case on situations like that. But it won't even let you touch it. You gotta pick this up.
Gotcha.
That's it. I mean, that's fine. It makes DBD noises, but then it's like, can I pick something else up in case I die? Like, hello? That's what I was thinking last night. Okay. So y'all know how some of these games have like quick time events or like little things you gotta do with buttons. And I'm on an Xbox controller. Hello? Great? Okay. And I've been playing my PS5 a lot, and X is like where the A button is on the Xbox controller. So I've been pressing the A button, doing all these skill checks last night, or all these little QuickTime events. See, now I'm good with it. Oh, it actually worked. See, so I failed that, and we both had to pick it up last night. I was doing it. Alright, I think I'm good to go on the game today. I think we'll be good. But I was doing that like it was like 4 or 5 times I failed it. I'm like, why isn't it working?
Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Hey, at least if I'm a dumbass, I'll admit it.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey,
Bro, why would you trust him?
I'm gonna need you to take this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Supportive. I was supportive. Even though I don't trust
I
him.
need your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of the stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing. You gotta rise to meet it. You can do this.
Yes, I took a picture.
Yeah. I can do this.
Yeah, see, that creeps me out a little bit. He being weird.
I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
He's being sussy among us. We got a cake shot. I'm fine with it. Life's good. Alright. See, this is kind of getting to be a maze here. This will be like a mazy part.
Damn it.
Bro, just pick it up. Why don't you pick it? See, he wouldn't pick it up last night either when I was doing that. Okay, hold on. Furnace. Furnace access. Okay, we gotta go this way. I don't want to miss the other add-on, the thing though, the collectible.
This has got to be it.
Does it? That is something you don't want to know about.
This place turns my stomach.
I don't want to go through there yet. That's where you're supposed to go.
Things just get weirder and weirder down here.
Hillbilly. Okay, that wasn't part of the collectibles when I did that last night, but now it is. I need to go back up. Because I want to get... another thing. It's like one of the killer add-ons. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, I saw that too. That's not a collectible. Okay. If I can't find it right off, I'll just continue. But I want to go back here and look for it. It's not here. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me go up the steps. Okay. Let me... There it is.
Damn. It's a maze down here.
I have to go through this way. Okay. Then I can continue where I was going. Don't worry, it's not gonna be pitch dark for too much longer. Wooden horse. That's an add-on from the nurse. That's a nurse add-on. Yeah. At first I was really confused because I didn't think I could go through that little hole. But I could. Hold on. I'll get back to it. Sounds like somebody's taking a leak. That's what it sounds like. Go down here. So you can tell, because it says furnace access here, I wasn't paying attention to that at first, and I was like going in circles and circles. So I'm actually pretty close to where it ends off. We don't got too much longer before I'm totally in the dark about what's going on. It was a very short demo. Okay, see, we're supposed to go this way. That don't look like you're going to fit through that. But look, here we go.
Goddamn small spaces.
I don't think there's any... Yeah, no. Let's go this way. There's no more relics or anything. I checked. I hit my first skill check. I didn't fail it. It just says Sam, effort. Effort was made. Okay.
Lord, this is hellish.
Reminds me of Macmillan.
Son of a fuck. Crap. Shit.
There's Frank Stone. Do you not see him? Bro. I went up the ladder. Let's do that. That's a small skill check. That's crazy. What was that going to be if I was on the higher difficulty? Like nothing? Crazy. Bro ugly though, for real. That Frank Stone dude, he uggo.
Stop!
Ooh, that's a great skill check. That's the predecessor to hooking somebody. There we go. That was pretty quick. My fate changed. Get up. Come on. Wow, he's dead already? Imagine. But was that really him, though? I wonder. That's a crazy way to go.
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
Sounds like the entity's grabbing him. Yup. And that's the prologue. That's just the beginning. I have not seen anything since. This is all new from here on out.
It's okay. Okay.
So you see something scary? What's up? Oh, that's weird. Huh? No, I wanna. What? Where'd your roof go, girl? That's crazy. That's like a forest.
Mom?
I hate it when you call out to people and they just run away from you. It's crazy. Hmm? Who scratched that out? Oh, no, I want to see. I want to see what's... Oh. Them some interesting cups, though. Can't lie. Okay, that's pitch dark. Why they do that? What is that? It's a candle. They about to jump scare me. I know it. We're back in the same room, girl. Go call the police or something. What are you doing just standing here? You're in a nightmare. Bro, I know you got shoes on? You do. Okay. What? Okay. That's oh, I like that. I like how it like behind you, it'll like highlight it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I would not want to be living out in the middle of nowhere though, like this. Can she run? No, she can't run yet. Okay. Sam and Madison. Those are the characters we have. Okay. She's no Madison from Fear the Walking Dead, but that's okay. Who got this TV out here in the middle of nowhere? We serious right now? Hold up. What are they watching on this? Murder?
Mom?
Don't trust it. It sounds weird.
I'm here. Everything's all right.
You think? That's Hag. I wouldn't be going back to sleep if I had that dream.
Eesh. Get a grip.
What is that? That's gonna be an add-on I don't remember right off.
She walks these hills in a long black veil.
Bro, they took her mom, like the entity, just like flung her up in the sky, bro. That's crazy.
While the night winds wail. Nobody knows. Nobody sees.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
The sky falls high, and eternity was
Augustine. Okay, that was the person that was talking in the very beginning.
Is that a hitchhiker?
If that's Hitchhiker from Texas, don't be.
Hey! Hey! And that's why we don't pick up hitchhikers. Eyes on the road, Maddie.
I couldn't trust it. Bro, who's gonna pick up a hitchhiker out here in the middle of nowhere? Like, come on. Nobody's doing that.
Guess we're here.
I'd be like, yeah, there's somebody at the side of the road, go pick them up. You know? I'd be like dialing it. Be like, hey, there's somebody out here in the middle of literal nowhere. Oh, 2024. Okay. So they jumped like how many years? 61 years or something?
Ooh. Creepy doorbell.
Right? It just lingers too.
Hello? I'm here. No way I've come all the way out here and nobody's home.
I'm having second thoughts about picking that person up. They could maybe tell us what's going on. But you
Let me
can't.
in, please. Hello?
Don't go in there. That's a no bitch, don't go in there kind of moment. I wouldn't be caught dead and going in there. Can we choose to not? Oh, you're gonna make me walk around. See stuff.
Is anybody here?
Entity clause, there we go.
Better look around. See if I can find anyone.
Interesting. Hold on, let me get back in that spot. Yeah, okay. You can still see it. Hold up. I want to check something real quick. Alright. Alright, we're good. I'm just gonna go upstairs. That's where all the crazies are at, right? Hold on. I'm not like trying to 100% of all the collectibles or anything. I just knew where those two were. So if we get them, we get them, right? We're just playing through the game. We're not being super serious about it all.
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
We're just room pretty nice. Let's sit at that fireplace. Hell yeah. What are they playing? Okay. This shit too rich for my blood though, can't lie. They ain't making me do no piano is what I was trying to say. They ain't making me do none of that puzzle. No way. I'll look that up on YouTube. Hold up. I gotta be simple. Why we gotta go? Okay, we can't go there? No, I wanna know what's back here.
Someone's gotta be around. Hello? Not gonna find anyone in there, I guess.
I mean, they could be dead for all you know. Locked in there dead.
This must be the place.
Is it? How do you know? Bro, how do you know? I'm like, okay. Oh, you gotta hold it down. Okay. I'm dumb, by the way.
Ah, hello. Another victim.
Hello? Victim?
Didn't we see that guy in that heart locket back in like the 1963 section with the cop?
Just a little dry British humor.
And that
Oh, you're British?
No, but spent a little while in a charming country house like this, and it kind of rubs off on you.
that's weird.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners?
It's a vampire.
Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Well, nice to meet you, Maddie. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the Avenue.
Like, oh, in New York.
Greatest city in the world.
Is it? We watched an episode of
Yeah,
Monk
it's
about
where
New
I
York last
lived. I
night.
mean, it's where I lived. But now I kind of live in Berlin, or, well, I go to school in Berlin. So I'm not technically a citizen there or anything. And New York is still kind of my home because, you know, it's New York City. And, like, once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker, you know?
Well,
She's so fake acting.
Now that you're here, it seems like the party can finally get started.
Well, not much of a party.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Huh?
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived.
Who all's
The
coming?
front door was unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home.
Oh, okay.
Until I found a way to really make myself at home.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Yes, well, one could write a book on all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
I mean, I think Madison's just like kind of like a preppy voice to her.
Linda Castle. I am honored, no, humbled.
He's okay. His voice.
Hi.
It's truly a
Madison just
pleasure
sounds
to grace your
kinda-
presence.
Okay.
Preppy. I don't know if that's the right word.
Likewise.
It's not every day you get to meet one of your all-time favorite horror filmmakers face to face and shake their hand.
I would have gotten here sooner, but my car broke down, and I just couldn't get anybody to stop for me.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You know what? Don't worry. I needed the exercise.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying that you saw the Linda Castle stranded on the side of the road and you didn't stop?
Yeah.
This is the director of my mother, my father, my blood. Nervebiter. Blade Skinner? Dismember, the 25th of December.
Remember, 25th
I
of
had
December.
no idea who she was.
That's no excuse.
Yeah, it is. It was dark. I was just apologetic.
I really am so sorry. I don't know what happened. I think I'm just a little out of it from traveling, and I don't know what the people are like around here, and I just panicked, and then I felt bad after I passed you, but I couldn't go back, you know?
And by that point, I was somebody else's problem, right?
Right. No, I mean, I guess.
Oh
I'm
my.
not good at making split-second decisions. Not many people are.
Okay.
Bro, it was.
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
She was at the side of the road. You couldn't even see the face or nothing. You couldn't see it was an old bitch. Couldn't even see
It
it.
involves money and fast cars and trading.
Bro,
Nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
y'all about to be trapped in here. I'm being serious. Can I open it? Open? Bro, that's a whole lot of reading. I don't.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
I'll let y'all pause that if y'all really want to see it. You know, those on YouTube especially. I want to read all that. Not allowed. I'm not. You know, I'm not a talker. Kinda. Okay. Book attending no straight to home and how to act. So, okay. So we got something. We got something new. I will probably pause longer next time, guys. Okay, I can't get in that door. We came in that way. What are you looking at? You're literally looking at a piggy bank. That's so cool. Alright. What? Let's open this closet and a body will pop out. Imagine. Imagine that happens.
Huh.
Murder Mill.
Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
Murder Mill.
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure.
Wasn't there like a
What? Who?
there was an American Horror Stories
They
episode about
confiscated and
that?
destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me
They went to the movie theater and everybody went crazy. Someone got their dick bit off.
The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
References.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Who's this? Is that her?
Ah,
Yeah, it is.
I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
Alright.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
I think she's a little off. Or her model.
Lieber.
Now
Augustine's.
that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
But it's just something in it.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
That's suspicious, bro. That's crazy.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Well, yeah, what is it?
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur. Allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
What?
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from.
Oh, they all have. Okay.
You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I make to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice.
What it?
After 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more?
See what she
I have to
means.
apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Nah, that's shady. I don't know about all that. So everyone's got a piece of the movie.
We were so close.
Why did
I could
Madison
feel
have
the
it?
entity's force its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
No, there's no way. She's she's a creep. I mean, I knew it, but like, come on.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick.
So is this from the movie? I'm guessing?
There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Ooh. I gotta be on my feet.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Defiant. Let's do Defiant.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. Alright, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. What is that? What are you doing?
Oh, they're actually gonna kill him. Okay. No? Oh. Man, they really said low budget, didn't they? They warned us that the movie would be.
And cut.
Right.
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
So what time period is this set in
I feel
then?
like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise!
Look at that outfit though.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the boy get one?
Oh, that's Linda when she was younger. Okay, yeah.
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment.
Apparently.
I was allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera too.
That's wasting effort
There's no
though.
such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
We're face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
First one is judgment. Got to respect. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so...
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay?
Yeah.
You did it your way. Now we do it my way. Hold still. Let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
Maybe, will we?
You can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay.
Something's gonna go wrong this time.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
What?
Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh.
Hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Oh.
Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take?
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
Nah, I wouldn't allow it either.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail.
I mean, it depends.
You, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon.
Huh.
I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
He's serious. Earl, I'm gonna be apologetic.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Right? Yeah. That's
What are we
unfortunate.
supposed to do with a busted up camera?
You get it fixed. Finish your movie. Anywhere else but here.
Linda did it, though. Let's be real. She did. Sell her out on it.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
Nah, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right?
Girl, don't be that defiant. You're gonna get killed.
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
That's old timey. Look at that. That's crazy. That's a junker if I've ever seen one.
Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said. Because I'm not going to warn you again.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's slow motion if I've ever seen it. It was chugging for a second. It does better though, but Main Street, yeah, hell. 1980, huh? Okay. We're going all over the place with the timeline.
Ugh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so
Telling me.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate cosmic eternal deadline?
Literally.
Gothic.
I kinda see where she's coming from.
Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot.
Ooh, the shirts from the
You guys are both
game.
acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah.
That's why it says crew on the back of them.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset.
Okay, now she's being a bitch for no reason.
Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about
I
it.
thought I knew about that.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, little baby, and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
Yeah, what serial killer? Talk about it.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me
We're gonna
about
break
the
into
steel
it.
mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what's
Sent to
this
the
guy's
entity?
name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we.
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
Literally, yes.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Where the victims? What do you think we have? What's up to? I want to know the victims.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Dad.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
I'm excited too. I want to know. I want to see all of it.
Need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you?
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be like totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just gotta make sure these last couple of scenes are gonna blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera is fucking broken.
Buy a new one.
Why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
Get fixed.
Yeah. The
First
thing is,
camera.
I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts.
Oh my god, bro.
Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Papá, no tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
Oh, hey.
What? You want a piece of me too?
Aggravated. No, I wanted to switch.
How's life on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid?
Nope.
You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
Do it. Say it.
Mom.
More like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Yeah, but Mom's gonna get better soon.
Yeah, let's hope.
It's not gonna matter.
Let's hope for that.
Right. Yeah.
I wish he would have said it. I wish there was an option.
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing
She
Mom
looks like she came out of Dead Rising 3. Can't lie.
Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to production, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course.
you do. What else is new?
Yeah, she said it
What I'm
too.
trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch.
Right? Do
How much
it.
do you need?
Okay.
Just like
Okay.
$10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Put her name in the credits or
Sure.
something.
Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit FAPO credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So,
Oh.
maybe if you actually have something real to offer.
I would have liked to have had a credit. I don't what? You can borrow my van. Yeah, let her borrow the van. Come on.
All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
No.
Try again.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Why they say it like that, Jaime?
Oh, man.
All of my
Oh,
chores,
my.
no complaints.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
I mean, that's a fair
Nice
deal.
decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either.
That's fair.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Each scene kind of starts out kind of
Looking a
sluggish,
little,
but yeah.
Wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off like right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
Hopefully
It's a horror
not.
movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime. Hopefully, there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey.
Oh, another reference. That's the clown
Is
reference.
anywhere else in town we could take it?
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Huh.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
Try it.
We have some rad old junk, too.
Probably gonna make it cursed.
Your call, Chris.
Drugstore, curiosity shop. Bro. I know where this is heading. Let's do it.
I certainly am curious regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe I should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects
It won't be.
teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
I mean, you'd think they'd want to, right? Why wouldn't they put the best ones out
Too
front?
bad. So much for that. We can still hit up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Who's this old
Hello?
cunt?
Hello? We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Is she kind of wearing like the same stuff that the other woman was? Augustine? Huh. Endless curiosities. Okay.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Yeah, that is true.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in...
Alright, so we're playing as Chris now.
Maybe this one? Where did I put all the... How has this place become such a mess?
It is a mess, can't lie. Oh,
What that is? It looks painful.
that's the Rex weapon, right? Interesting. Ooh, I want that. What is it? Open it. Oh, it's the collectibles. Okay. Right. Right? Yeah, I didn't look as good as his weapon usually. Oh, a relic.
Oh, cute bunny.
Oh, you hear it. Oh, you don't hear it now. Hold on. Let me pick it up. It only does it once. Okay. You could hear the lullaby at first. What's this? Rating. Alright, guys.
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
I'll let y'all read that if y'all want. Take a little stretch. I just got a big head. Good lord. She do. There ain't much in it though, but she do got a big head. I'm gonna kind of halfway read this myself. Ned's Nutty Nednax. What? All right. I think we can go on from that one. Okay. Pass into the hands of a new owner. Okay. Yep. To catch this on your YouTube, have fun.
Hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there.
Hey, thank you, Hex. I appreciate you.
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
I'll try to upload this segment today, this evening, tonight.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
I really appreciate all of you being here. It means a lot. I didn't want to open the... I wanted to get this. Okay. That's a crow. I mean, that's a very, like, vague reference. I mean, that's just like, it's a crow. You know what I mean? Like, okay.
Sure, there's something that can help us amongst all this junk?
It's some film. What is it? And we'll be playing more tomorrow too. What am I missing? Why is the eerie music picking up? I don't. Oh, now here's a relic. I found it. Oh, Trapper.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
I had to screenshot that with the dialogue on it. I had to. Hold up. Hold up. What's back there? I see something. Ooh. I gotta go this way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Legion. It's like a collection of just the horror icons of DBD. I see. No, we ain't. Oh, we gotta turn on another TV. We gotta see some scary shit.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
What even is it? There ain't nothing on it. It's like a. It's like the hallway from The Shining, bro. Okay. We looked at that. Alright, I guess we go up to the cashier now. We looked... You want to say something? No? Okay.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
It's cursed. That tape's cursed. I guarantee it.
May I?
I insist.
Or a camera. It's like Fatal Frame.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie when it gets brought up.
$10. Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Yeah, I'll be nice about it. There's no need not to be.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
That guy reminds me of Jake from the Chucky show, bro.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Don't break it again. Don't break it again.
We just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
What? Girl, you can't be serious with that comment. I've never... Oh my god, bro. Crazy. Hold up. Let's look at stuff. We ain't no hurry.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our movie is going to be the last record of the mill.
Y'all can read that if y'all want. It looks like somebody took a real house and then like made it kind of like grainy and put like a filter on it, and like yeah. All right. I see it. That's literally it is. That is awkwardness and everything, bro. That's so him.
Cursed movies? Really?
See, what am I saying?
Slow news day.
I already know about the cursed movies. They had an American Horror Story episode about it. Stories, not story. Stories is the like anthology episode ones, and story is like the season long ones. But yeah, they had an episode like that, and then there was like what M2K Ultra or whatever. some military thing. There's a bunch of shit. Bro, why are we seeing all... Why is this in every shop? I have not found another collectible. You give me a collectible and it'll be alright. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, chill. That looks... I'm gonna be real. That looks horrendous. That's a hag add-on. But that little charm thing or whatever, oh, it's awful looking. Alright. I need to pay attention to the Plunder's Instinct thing more.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
I don't care about that. That's fine. I know we'll die anyways, probably. Ace? Bro, no, I want to see Ace again. Where is he? Oh. Ace is the top scorer. Open that door, bitch. Come on. You act... Ugh, okay. When was milk a quarter, bro? 1980? I don't know. That don't sound right.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Ooh. Yeah?
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Damn, that has to suck.
I like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if...
Or an extra person to get killed.
Super into it.
But...
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why they look similar.
But we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
No, you ain't.
Man.
He's right behind him. Right behind her.
I'd love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay.
He don't... he buys it? Does he, though?
Right home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I don't know. They told me about Frank Stone. Yeah, we'll just say that.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Ooh, they're gonna.
Let's make a movie.
No, you're gonna get him killed. The poor man. I hear the entity. I hear it.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me.
So that is that old comment. I told you.
To unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise. A new timeline. A new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill.
That's awful to do to somebody. You crazy girl.
A true creator wouldn't suffer for their art.
I was nice to that bitch. Even though I knew, but like, I was still nice to her. I should've penny-mised her. Been like, that's too expensive. That's trash. You slept there? That's crazy. That's wild to me. Never. We know you've been having a bad dream, girl.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again.
That's all sussy, right? Y'all get that?
Minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room.
1,000-foot-long elephant.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it.
Chris did.
It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Curse film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years.
Oh, it's going.
Here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
How's your day going, Bushido?
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Good training?
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
How do you have one?
CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
But she knows what happened. Why does she want the pieces? So everybody goes crazy?
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long
Yeah,
way
you want
to
out of it.
successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
I love cringe horror.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
How does she...
Allowed to look around?
I'll look around if I want.
Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I'm dismiss. Yeah. What are you waiting for? And for honor. Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
I didn't catch that first. I thought you were talking about just DVD itself. Yeah, he too fancy for me.
Statement kind of room, you know what I mean?
This is like a clock tower room.
Cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here, that could be...
You missed the Huntress mask, bro. She had a big-ass head. It went to a new level, literally. You know about... Okay. Suspicious. I want to know how he knows about it.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found.
It's made by Supermassive. They made Until Dawn, The Quarry, Dark Picture anthology. But it's based in the
You create a monster with this movie.
DVD universe.
Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Who'd you take it from?
Hey, just catching up.
She had a dream where her mom got taken by an entity, and she was dead. She got flung up in the air.
The night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Okay, so we're playing as the old bitch now, Linda. We saw her younger in the 1980s flashback. Oh, damn, she running. She knows how to run.
Hi, this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Who you saying that to?
It's Italian.
Nah, don't be rizzing him up.
And a belt. I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these.
Oh, probably.
Guy had him tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition.
Bro, Stan, shut up.
But you want to know a secret?
That's like Bushido talking too much.
Oh, yes.
The
other floor is good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
There's a trapper mask for Frank Stone trapper mask in the game.
Goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
I want to know how Madison got hers.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or
was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it. How did you know that?
What the fuck?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
That was the girl in the flashback, the punk girl.
Whole other lifetime. Her younger brother Jaime was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime,
Uncle
never met him.
Uncle Jake.
I heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow.
Did she pass or did the entity take her?
It's quite sad. Very touching.
That explains it. I didn't care what Stan had to say.
It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
Okay, attention, whore. Tell us.
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I?
Oh my god, bro.
Information is very valuable.
I thought you loved her.
What's your price?
Tell her.
You know what? gonna have to get back to you on that.
Damn. You a loudmouth and a cunt. I thought the voice acting for him pretty good, but now he just being a bitch. It's like Chris was being a bitch even after I sided with her. Like, bro. What's that?
Cool statue.
Hillbilly? Okay.
Piece, though.
Missing a piece. How do you know all this?
Augustine has
I'm not.
a,
Fuck, I didn't want to go up.
unique collection. I've never seen anything like this stuff.
Okay, we got the waterlogged shoe that looks awful. Alright.
Looks like it opens with a key.
We gotta go upstairs and find it.
Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
She don't recognize her? I recognized her in the shop, the curiosity shop. Face of Evil.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Oh, tell us about it. I'll read a little bit. That fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking. But all he had to do was hold the line and report back to anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself. And there was Stone, standing on that platform with a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Bro, there was more that happened. You almost got your ass beat. What do you mean? Hold up. Turn page. Okay. Hold up. Did stream disconnect? It's still going. It's still going. Okay, never mind. It's going. Alright. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it, said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone, saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I saw this one monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Okay. Wait, we're turning back? We're turning back to the table? Hold up. Okay, that's it? Just those 2 pages? Okay. Alright, I got it. Frank committed his crimes with the help of an accomplice. That Tommy dude was weird, though.
I'm not getting through that.
So we're not getting through there. Okay. Can I talk to her? No? We already did that. Oh.
Whoa. Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Is it? That's weird. You're weird. What am I missing? Okay, she moved.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Bustan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Bro, you ain't gonna believe it, Bushido, but when the game came out today on Steam, literally the game came out and there was no executable. So there was no game.
Can't be easy meeting someone from her mom's past.
Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you.
You sure would get a kick out of this place.
Who are you talking to, girl?
And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
But now that was such a behavior moment that happened.
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom, to Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something.
Hell, you're doing something.
That's why I came here.
It's gonna get you killed.
That's what she wanted me to do.
No, she wasn't.
I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Nostalgic, it's not going to dwell on the past. Well, let's do it. Nostalgic.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else.
Have any of y'all played any Supermassive games they made?
Kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me.
Until Dawn, you know, all that.
Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but
The Quarry,
there's
Dark
one
Pictures.
thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera.
The cursed camera.
Driving past the Rivera's house, the garage door was wide open, full of light, and the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves.
Bonnie reminds me of Jesse from
Was that moment.
Video Horror Society.
Nothing else. That was your mom.
Yeah, we got $10 off that bitch earlier to go fix our camera. The dumbass Linda broke. This old cunt.
Hey guys. Look.
How about you tell us who you
I
are?
don't see anything.
Ah, there, right there.
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
It's Frank Stone. Frank the Stoner. This
Great. If this plot gets any thicker, it's gonna need a new pair of jeans.
Do you guys think we should be worried? I mean, what if they're dangerous? Maybe we should find Augustine and let her know.
Augustine's evil,
Even if I
bro.
wanted to tell her. Good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary.
She's
That's
summoning
place
the
for artifacts, right?
the entity.
Artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door.
Like that one. Yes, like that one.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
I can't figure out. I pretty much figured out a lot of stuff in this game so far. I don't know who Stan is or what his involvement is. Spell? Oh, I think we're in the past again. Yep, 1980. Chapter 5? That's crazy.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time.
Time to get cooking.
Oh yeah, the one in
What?
Nothing. Just.
That's the same Linda from the gray hair bitch. Someone's snooping.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine.
How did they not know about the murders though? They lived there.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
Mm-hmm.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Those are in DVD as well.
This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
You're gonna die, bro. Unfortunate.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit.
Oh, really?
People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
That's always scary. I don't know if I'd want to make a movie there though. Uneasy. Yeah, they were real people.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
Okay, Chris. Creep.
It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
Oh,
We're not gonna
that's
exploit
nice.
Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
I don't know what to. No, I gotta be reluctant on this. I sided with her earlier, though.
It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris.
He's kinda #1 on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. And I'm gonna go make this thing. Any way I have to.
Chris is kind of a slut. She wants Jake from the Chucky show, and she wants Robert.
Sure, no one was sad to see it go.
Howard Kinsey in 1921, Melonets. Time Heyday produced high quality steel that
So
was
we're looking for
distributed.
Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure.
Unless sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
That's also why I didn't really want to read it, because people are going to be talking over it. So, like, y'all want to look at it and on YouTube and, like, pause it, y'all are more than welcome to.
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No,
I
but
wonder if
it goes
Linda's
into the
okay with
mindset
all
of the
this
workers.
Frank Stone stuff.
People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
That was the guy with the dog in the beginning, Tom Holt.
Before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
I don't know. It's all related. To him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
That's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
How's your initial impressions so far? Little slow to start, but there's been a lot of references so far. And
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders.
hold on.
And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
And they go back and forth between timelines a lot, so you gotta kind of like pay attention. It's interesting. Him saving that baby. Okay, so he's alive. He's alive in this timeline. That was from 1963, and he is so the guy that's with us now, Robert. I want to look it up. I want to look at that again. I'm gonna take a picture of it. That's a hippie book. Ever until shit goes in a second. I don't want to read it again, bro. Yeah, basically. Everyone's gonna die soon. So this guy over here, that the cop is his dad. This dude right here, in the stripes. Now present day, the 2024 timeline. That's the old woman in gray, with the gray hair. That's like, oh, I knew your mom. That's her right here. We saw Bonnie earlier, but she ain't here right now. That's his sister. Bonnie is this dude's sister. But yeah. So they went from 1963 to 1980. This is definitely like 70s, 80ish. Look at all this shit. And then 2024. So the timeline's kind of... I gotta take a picture of that. That's hilarious looking. But yeah. The dude. Right now I'm playing as a dude. There's different characters. Like earlier, I was making decisions for this girl and her older self when she was old. When she was older. So you play as many different characters.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
If you've played their games before, there's decisions like the one that's on here right now, but will get you killed at some point. I'm playing it the way I would, so I'm just tense. Worried about Raw. I'm not insecure about that, bro. She's a whore. I ain't into it.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know.
Oh, that might explain why she didn't know about it. Okay.
Or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
I love when cats are scratching at the doors.
Chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Yeah. Y'all want to go there? That's crazy. I'll put encouraging. I mean, that's pretty cool, but...
It's pretty rad.
Someone's gonna die
I'll
there.
shoot it.
You're gonna die tonight.
Me too.
I know I'm gonna stop streaming right as it's getting real good.
Huh?
What is?
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
We're about to go back to the present timeline, I think. Why is the van looking different? That's her, Bonnie. That's the other girl's, Madison's mom.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
I was wondering why that Madison girl was there. I didn't piece that together. So now that makes sense. Okay, the van looks blue again. Alright. That's alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
Is it? Let's do it on our own, like Until Dawn, and then fail it and then die immediately.
Alright. This way.
Not many QuickTime events yet. Oh, we're playing Chris again? Okay. She's gonna try to flirt people.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you are. You're gonna see it. You're gonna die over it, too.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium one is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium two is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Back down the middle.
I really don't deal with your dad. I don't want to deal with the cop.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey.
Right?
I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
It's crazy.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing.
It's kind of his obsession now.
Nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
We being watched.
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna make me do a skill check. Bro. I'm dog shit at this game. Y'all gonna make me do that, ain't you? Bro. Okay, I can run. I'm about to be filtered by this. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this later, and it leads to your death. Trust. Well, hold up. I'd use my plunderer's instinct, bro.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Alright. What is it? What add-on is this? Okay, that's a clown offering. Or add-on. Okay. You jumped that? You didn't break your leg? Girl. He was impressed too. You see that? That is? Oh shit. I thought that was Redhead's pinky finger or something. That was tattooed finger. Okay. Bro, y'all gotta get out of my way.
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
So this is like the quarry. There was collectibles you could get in that game, and depending on your choices, it would lock you out of some of them. So if we didn't take this path, we took the other path, we wouldn't have got that. That add-on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not good with add-ons as far as that goes, but yeah. So it's definitely like encourages replayability for some different choices and stuff. Kind of like Telltale does as well.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of
Yeah, I did.
3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Oh.
Alright, I gotta pause for this. That's what I was mentioning earlier, Bushido. It might have been published by Behavior and made by Supermassive Games. You know, they made other games, but literally when the game was supposed to release at 11 a.m. Central Time, my time, they released it, and in the install, there was literally nothing to install. They literally released, in quotations, the game, but didn't put the game on the servers. Not joking. So the first hour I was playing DBD.
Be prepared.
That's what happened. Yeah, literally. Bitch, you walk slow. Hurry up, I'm about to pass you up.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
Night Watchman.
He was here with Frank Stone?
Beware, Night Watchman, who are you? That's what it says. There was one
When I
time.
was little, and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid, or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that.
He did. I witnessed it. I helped him get out of it. Bro, what's in here? I'm going off the beaten path.
Huh. Little key.
No, I'm taking that. I actually.
To Robert. I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never.
Huh? I can't open it? That's crazy. Okay, maybe I can come back to it. Maybe I'll come back to it. I unlock it from the other way. Right. Okay. They were all watching me? Why didn't y'all come over here? I could have been dead. Y'all didn't care. It's okay.
Okay. So, he showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night.
Yeah, you told me already. I just heard it.
Still can't use it like he used to.
I mean,
Probably never will.
I helped.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill.
Yeah.
The furnace chamber, actually.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Oh shit.
There wasn't that many quick time events, though, or
What else did
skill
you
checks.
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
I mean, he passed
Every
out.
time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. I just don't want to see him like that.
Y'all ain't coming this way? Okay, there's a secret.
No. No.
Oh.
But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Okay, there's nothing here? Why do you let me come down here, man? That's crazy, bro. Hold up. What was that? Oh my god, bitch. You gotta make me climb up that and before I can look. Oh, that's trash, literally. Alright. That's an orange soda bottle. Okay. I'm stuck. Okay, never mind. Here it is.
Okay, so yeah. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Nothing. Okay. I don't want to miss collectibles, you know what I'm saying? Wait. What am I looking at? Oh, interesting. Nearly there? Okay.
Gotta love a scenic route.
I literally pushed you out of the way,
Any
bitch.
plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
Oh, you're going that way.
The film, the directing,
It's in your blood. He's gonna repeat it when I come back, I'm sure. Okay. There's nothing down there.
as I was going to say, I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Bro, can you get out of the way so I can take a picture of that? Last chance. Okay.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off. I think this is it. Up there.
Okay. About to time to die.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Haven't already have sex. One more scene and we're done? Bro, y'all didn't film nothing, bro. Bro, this is about to go from 10 to 180 in a split second. I feel it. And this is where we'll end stream today. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murder Mill! Way to go, everybody!
Have one more scene. Still have one more scene, yeah.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
Oh my.
Playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
No, bro, don't do
What do
it.
you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
You're being watched.
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, that was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Get off me!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and
Man,
stay out
Chris,
of
you're a
the way.
This
bitch.
is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know?
And that's all I'm good for?
No.
No. I mean, Linda?
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool.
More
I'll
people
be
the better.
Totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it.
Oh my.
Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Yeah, Chris being a bitch now. We're playing Linda? Okay. Alright. We switching a lot. These characters. Hold on. Alright, I don't see it. see it now. It's over there. What? How do I get it? Bro, let me in. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Let me see. Let me go around. Bro, what did you run into? You freaked out over it. Guys, come on. What y'all doing? Okay, okay, maybe we can just get in this way. I was afraid I'd miss something, but I may not. Okay, or I might.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone.
You'll be alright.
I always had a
Maybe
picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
It's always different. I keep laying the controller down when they're cutscenes, but I know I shouldn't be doing that. Bitch, if you don't get over this... Oh my god, bro. Okay, I gotta touch this. Okay. It's locked. Okay. I thought maybe we could just, like, kind of crawl over to it. But I guess not. No, I want to try. Oh, you just ain't gonna let me get it, are you? Okay, never mind. We don't know how to get everything right off. Okay, they're all waiting on me. Let me go downstairs. I'm missing so many collectibles. Yeah, I know you goofy asses waiting on me. Hold up. Wait. Oh, hold on. What's back here? Yes. Alright. I'm taking it. Alright. Hold on. Man, I might have missed that other collectible. Oh, wow. That's okay. Y'all ain't gonna let me go outside and go look for the other one, are you? Okay. Blighted rat. Oh. I feel. Switch to path. Okay. That's, blight. Okay. Let me try to go back and see if I can go all the way out. I don't think I can. And if I can't, that's fine. I will, because I want to get that other collectible. Nah, bro. Nah. Nah, it ain't gonna let me. Okay. Time to move the story along. At least I got another one now. That's good. Okay. What are we waiting on? What are we doing? Wait, we waiting on me to do everything, bro? Is that what we doing? Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh, I missed 2 collectibles already. Oh. You can go fuck itself. Seriously. Alright, guys. What are we doing? We're waiting. Okay, so we missed 2 of them. Alright.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Okay.
Jaime, Chris,
All set?
and action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents.
He's acting way too gruff in that scene. Tough guy.
It might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end?
Yeah, I did too.
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
I'll approve. I'll be
Jaime,
approving.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
I think so.
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
It was a little much, but yeah. It was a little much on his part.
You okay?
Yeah. Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm impressed.
Okay, now y'all can leave so you don't die. How about that?
I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm
Right.
not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
Oh, that is, yeah. I
loved
get
you
it.
when you were gone.
Man.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Get them apart for a second. What's he seeing? What's her spike? What is that?
Oh, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
Bro, what are you getting at, bro?
I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll
Yeah.
get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy,
What can you see?
What is that?
Something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something?
That's crazy.
Ah, rats.
What is it?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on.
Needs cranking?
That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
That might be an in-between shot you might need to do on it.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
That'd be convenient, wouldn't it?
Way to find out.
One convenient way to find out.
Take a look.
Let's go see.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now.
You're the one that suggested all of it.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe
That's
why he goes
crazy.
back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Maybe.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants
That'd ruin my life. If that was me. Okay, it's up there.
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Right.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea.
I want to get up there, though.
Shooter, that's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
I want to get up there. They were talking, so I don't know if that interrupted it. I cannot, in fact, get up here. Okay. Will this help? Anything here? Oh. We're just gonna go through this door, huh? Okay.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Oh, really? Oh. Okay. I kind of missed out on another collectible.
Crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
Yeah, right. Let's just look.
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Let's go get murdered. Yay!
Gotta be a way to get up there.
We separated, and I'm just not realizing that. Hold on. Okay, y'all just really ain't gonna let me in. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. That's found. Wait, he found something? Where is he? Oh, he's over here. Ah! Iconic, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this is a little goofy looking. Can't lie.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
It's a generator.
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together.
Oh, don't be jealous.
Just us.
You wouldn't be in there if it wasn't for him helping, though.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
What do I say here? I want to feel okay. Let's just say that.
All right, look. The truth is, all night I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open.
Oh, generator.
Generator working?
Nah, unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
That's interesting, because that's what you originally was going to do in DVD. There's going to be additional things to do.
This might work with the generator.
Okay. And
Maybe there's something useful in there.
Alright. How are we getting in here?
Yeah. Looks like it needs power.
Bro, you are in the way now, bro. Okay.
Could help with the generator.
Alright, we got it. We got our parts.
Find some parts.
How's the generator coming?
Basically done. Just gotta finish the repairs.
Alright, cool. Did that take long? Now we gotta go crank it. Crank the yank. Yank the crank or whatever. Nah, way, bro. This is just like DVD. That's crazy. Yes. Got it.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Now it's time for us to walk on over there. Oh my god, she can get out of the way. Yes.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Cool. Yeah?
Door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
Bro. Don't say that to me. I'm gonna be pissed, bro. Don't say that. I could get in through this window. Break the window. What do you mean? Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright, dogs. Quit barking. What is up in here? I would not be getting up in here. No way in hell. Alright. They better be following me. I ain't the only one doing this. Mm-mm.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon.
Literally. Literally, bro. I feel you.
Okay. What have we here?
That's just like another thing for the box. Oh, who cares? Who cares about them collectibles?
So, what do you unlock, little key?
We in.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
That was still left
Be
there?
a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh, man.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
Boxcar. Huh. Does it? Ooh, yeah, it looks like it's yeah. What's in there? Doom? Doom and gloom? You just left all your friends outside. We dead.
Up. Still need to go up.
What are y'all looking at? They act like crackheads over there, like they haven't seen nothing like this before. What's up? We jumping? I'll go.
I'll go first. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Well, if it's that easy.
Got you.
Got him. I barely got him.
Whew. Thanks, man. That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
I would not have wanted to break it to your dad.
That would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
Huh. What's in there, though?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
Ooh. That's crazy. That's like a torture chamber.
Is insane.
They found a torture chamber. That's for sure. Cedars Steel Corporation Machine Shop in Paris, Oregon. Okay.
Who are these other people?
Don't want to get close. Marker. The screams, spirit control. Okay. Huh. Forge of perfect world. Here's what. And no, what I see at night. Terror. Huh. Interesting. Somebody tweaking, and they be writing it in a notebook.
This must be how Stone got in and out.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here.
Yeah, seriously, they wouldn't have.
I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case.
It is. That is right.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna
We are.
But the movie?
The movie's done. Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Yeah.
Don't touch anything else.
Bro, you're the one that didn't want to come here to begin with. What do you mean? What are you saying?
We should get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's get out, bro.
We gotta go.
Let her go first. No, oh, bro, what are you doing? Okay.
Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back.
Or until the other people tell everyone else about it. That's a good idea. Yeah, I don't know. Let's not move anything.
You think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's like evidence.
Nobody can prove we knew that before we got the shot. Plausible deniability, man.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well, I won't tell if you don't.
I think you're missing the point.
This is the point.
You've been like obsessed with making this movie all about Frank Stone ever since you heard about him. So it doesn't feel like it's our movie anymore. It feels like it's your movie.
Yeah. I get what he
We're
means.
making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately.
Don't be like that.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert.
No, that's jealousy.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
You asked Linda to work on the movie with us.
We needed help. And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up on you.
It's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man.
Yeah. He don't get to. He's being
I
aggressive.
understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it. But right now, we're running out of time, and I just want to focus on finishing up and getting out of here.
Exactly.
And then, as soon as we're done, it's you and me again, all the way.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I appreciate that you'll hear me out. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. No need to be all.
So, should we wait outside?
You go. I'll be right there. Promise.
No, don't.
Please don't make me jealous of a disembodied hand.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
Ew.
That's crazy. Nah, you're gonna die. That's what's gonna happen here. Uh-oh. Something bad's happening.
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
It moved on its own. Oh no. Nah, this is where it gets real. Aww. What is she seeing?
What is it?
Is she gone? No way. What? I died. All right. All right. That was a very horrible way to die. I can't lie. I think I messed up there. I don't know what happened, but I'm dead. So we already lost somebody. Wow. Okay. Hold up. All right. I think I am gonna go ahead and end today. I think we made really good progress. I do gotta upload the stream to YouTube and everything. I hope y'all will be understanding of that. That is quite a place to end. We definitely picked up a lot of pace. A lot of pace. But yeah, so Jake from the Chucky TV show is dead. We killed him. Chris got sent through some portal or something. There was like a ghost skeleton thing that like murdered us, and we were in the mill, and we have no clue where the other 3 people are at. We have no clue where Robert, Bonnie, and Linda are at. Linda's here at this point in time, right? In this timeline. So it's like, I don't know. But yeah. Okay. Well, thank you all again. It was pretty good today. We are going to play more tomorrow. We will be way earlier tomorrow than we were today, I promise. And hopefully stream will be good just like it was today. It won't give me any issues. It'll be really, really good and really, really fun. So, I'm looking forward to it. So, thank you all again for the views, the comments, and the follows. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Have a great day and take care now. Bye-bye.